Hey everybody, how are you? I hope you're doing great today. This design is a very cool design. I thought about Halloween that is coming and I think you're gonna like it. Now there's a lot of versions and the idea is you find what is easier or what is the best choice for you. I'm gonna show you the first attempt and this is it. So look at this. I put a base as a bracelet. It's just petal flowers, because I was thinking this can be, safe if the kids keep it, as a bracelet. So it's a magic potion design. I think it's really cool. If you are thinking, well, this can be only for for Halloween. Well, no, you can use it for Valentine's if you just put a heart and you can say the love potion. It can be something funny and it can be for any occasion, but probably it's going to be more for Halloween. If you have more ideas what we can use the potion, the magic potion design, you can put it on the comments. Now this is the first attempt, so it's full. Now this was the other attempt, so that means it's like not full, you see. So we have this idea and this technique that is balloon distortion, but it's a very basic balloon distortion that I think you can make it. You will need clear, yes, around clear, and probably a 160 clear. Now from these two, the thing is, if you want to make something faster, probably it's going to be in another way that is going to be not even the clear 5-inch round or quick link, whatever you prefer. If you want to keep it as a bracelet, so I recommend you to use a quick link. So I'm going to grab a quick link that I think is going to be a good idea as a potion. I think purple, it's a cool idea. It can be at the end any color. If you have those jewel colors, that means see-through. Any quick link that is see-through, I think is going to be even better. So I think I'm going to use purple, but lime green will be also a really cool idea. So I'm going to just go with, let's try lime green. Okay, let's try lime green. You know why? Because I already did it with purple. So this, this is purple now. If it's lime green, so you just need this and then a 160 and it's going to be balloon scrap. So for example, this is a piece of balloon scrap. I'm going to just blow a little bit because you will not need that much. So that's the cool part. Then a 160 green, or the color of the potion in this case is green. So trying to look for a 160 green, that's what I'm trying to do. But if you don't have 160 green, it's okay. Any 160 of the closest you have of the color that is the 5-inch round, that's going to be good enough. So I found this. Okay, so the thing is, you can just work with that. It's a very little, you don't need that much, trust me. So very little. Let's see what happens. So now, if you have this quick link, you will need another one, the same color or any color. You can even mix colors. And if this is translucent, it will be, really cool to mix colors. But I don't, so I'm gonna go simple. And I'm gonna go with another green that we're gonna put inside. So in order to keep kind of all the same tone. So I'm looking for just around 5-inch green. So the idea is grab this, fold it, roll it, the 5-inch round regular, and put it inside the 5-inch round quick link. And what I go is I put it all the way where is the circle, this part, all the way there. That way when you blow the balloon, you just blow it and straight is gonna go and start blowing that brown part that is the one you want. And you don't want that much, depending, you can make it bigger. Yes, it's a 5-inch round and it can be even bigger, so that's up to you. So I'm gonna leave it that way. Okay, so it's like bigger of the palm of my hand. Okay, now you're just gonna grab the balloon, the 5-inch round, from the inside, pull and tie it. So I'm pulling, so then there is not too much nozzle in there. So I'm tying. So all this part that is that 5-inch round from the inside, you're gonna cut it. You don't need all this extra piece. So I wanna do all in front of the camera. That way you can see all the details. So I'm just cutting. So now you just have this long piece from that quick link or linking balloon. Now from here, you can use a 260, but in 160 will be, I think, better. Now, there's different shapes for potion bottles. So look at that. But I think the most easiest for us to make, it will be the roundish. can be at the end any type, but the roundish is the one we're doing today. So this is approximately what, 3 finger long. Let's see if we need more. Well, I will let you know. So the idea is you just put it in there this way as much as you can fit there, and then you're gonna blow it. Now if you have a 160 pump, great, it's gonna make things easier. I think this is a 160 pump, but I'm not yeah, it is, because it's not the one that I used to have that was beautiful one from Qualatex. Yep, it broke and I don't have it with me. So now you're gonna blow it that 160, and look, when you do it, you're gonna start having this shape. Now this shape is like, oh, cricket, but you can fix it and just put it straight. That's it. Make sure you have a little bit of tip to pull and tight. Now there we go. So you have something like this. As long as I think it's this piece, I think it's better. Okay, so when I say, oh, you can make petals black or any color, even play with dark purple, but something as a base if you want to keep this as a bracelet. If you're using 5-inch rounds, not quick link, it's okay, because this can be just something roundish and kids can just hold it, or it can be decorating areas. But when it's a quick link, you have this tip to attach it to a bracelet, to, you know, a lot of, you know, other ideas, but it's up to you at the end. So this is let's see, the base. If I do it, it's just balloon scrap. So I'm gonna see if I find, for example, here, like I like it in 160, so it's not that thick, it doesn't really call that much attention. Let's see if I can make something as with this. It's just a balloon scrap black. So if you have a black 160, great. This is a 160 balloon scrap. So you just make little petals, like 2, and it's not regular, you know, 5 or 6 petals, depending how, or 7 or 8, depending how much you have. So this piece is something I made it before, and you just kind of like have this. You can always pre-make these flowers, and it can be a bracelet. Anytime you have those, I told you use the wristbands. So that's the wristband from Dollar Tree. So you just pass it there, and the thing is, the portion can be already attached in there. I'm gonna just attach it so you just start looking how cool it can be if you have a base, you know, something like that. Okay, and again, this is optional, you don't have to do it, but if you make this base, you can always have, if you have more time, to decorate this even more. I like to always keep it as a base, so then it can stay on a bracelet, you know, safe for the kids or parents or anyone who wants to wear them. Also, it can be on a headband. It fell, man. Okay, let's grab this and keep going, because it's almost there. We did, I think, the hardest part, and I know you cannot see, but sometimes it's easier that way. So that means right now it's full. If you don't have a clear, you can make it this way. That's what I'm trying to show you. I'm going to show you also the other way. So that's why this can be very easy or very more elaborated. From here, the thing is, you will need the scraps, because at least that bottle, you know, it can be clear, or it can be also the same color green if you want. If you have a crystal, you know, like green, I think will be better. But I'm gonna play that is clear, and the whole thing was full of drinks, and let's see what happens, because it's good, you know, to experimenting, and whatever, you know, happens, at least if you don't like it, you don't have to do it. I'm using just balloon scrap because I have lots of balloon scraps, and why not use them? So you just grab 260 what is this, clear, and just make 1 pinch twist, another pinch twist. You can make 3 pinch twists if you prefer. If you think it's going to be more stable, go ahead, make 3 pinch twists. So you have something like this. It's just 3 pinch twists, and then pop. You can save this for the next one, because we're going to make another one, just so we can see the different options. From here, you can just grab this little extra thing from the 160, pull and pass this around, and this is kind of like just to represent, you know, the beak of the bottle. And then on top, it's a little bit of this piece of wood, or what is it, corcho in Spanish. So you just make an apple twist, very little, like no more than 2 finger long. Twist, 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 twist. Cut, leaving a tip. Tie it. secure in there. This is an apple twist. And then this piece is gonna pull and pass this around. Now, you're gonna have something like this. And pretty much, this is gonna be representing. If you have an extra, for example, from here, if you have an entire balloon and you have a leftover black, you can always use it. And I'm gonna grab one of my balloon scraps I have here, because I have lots of balloon scraps. Even this big, that is approximately 8 or 9 long, balloon. You can just grab it and tie it. It can be a decoration for your potion. So it can be something here, a little bit longer. What will happen if you have something longer? You just will have enough piece to tie it. And it can be, another extra little thing. You can tie it one time or you can tie it 2 times. It's up to you. But this is how it's going to look. And it's going to give it another kind of like interesting style. So this is just an idea. Remember, you don't have to do everything I do, and you can always do things better. It's just some ideas, and it's up to you. Look, you can just keep it like that. If you don't have this coming out, you just pass it through around, and pretty much that's the design. You can always hide these things so it doesn't go up, and it's something there. It's just an idea, something like this. Why not? Okay, so this is the poison, and in order to make this more clear, because also it can be for a scientist, if you want to do a theme about a birthday party and the kids love science, so it can be part of a decoration for a centerpiece. So in the centers you can do with Sharpie or with any circle stickers. I have my circle 1-inch round stickers somewhere in all this mess that I have right here with me. I know it's right here. You see, these ones you can find it on Amazon. All these, it's like approximately $8, but it have stickers like 1-inch round stickers. Can you see? 1-inch round stickers. Well, it's the idea. I hope you can see. But also, I remember a long time ago, Diane, are you there? I hope you're watching this video. Thank you so much. A long time ago, you sent me a box, and it was a beautiful box. I still keeping it. It's in there. So, but the thing is, inside there was a lot of ideas, even some stickers. So I was saving it, and one of those stickers were in silver. So it's a 1-inch circle, but silver. And if you want to make something, more shiny or bling bling, so you can always grab those. I know everything you can find it on Amazon. So go ahead, find it on Amazon. You can have even bigger that sticker if you buy there, like a 3-inch round. This is a 1-inch round, but even this little can be a cool idea for them to just write magic potion with any color Sharpie. I'm gonna use my blue, and I'm gonna write magic and then potion. Something simple, doesn't have to be too elaborated. Something crazy. You can always go around and make the circle even bigger. I mean, a lot of things you can use to decorate. You can make the sticker any shape, even rectangular. So that can be the idea. You can put flowers, hearts. Okay, if it's Valentine's and this is your thinking for Valentine's, you can also put hearts, or dry. So it can be love potion instead of magic potion. Okay, so this is the main idea. Now let's make it now a boy in detail so it's faster, but at the same time you will have the other choice. What is it? If it's clear in between, and what is the only difference here is like what I'm doing here, it's a clear 160. That's pretty much. And I went all the way up and cover it. You see the clear. With a 160, I even have enough to make 2 pinch twists, and then grab the 5-inch round and even cover those pinch twists. So it's a little more elaborated maybe, but this is the idea. So let's do this way with the clear. So what you need, it can be a clear quick link or just regular 5-inch round. So whatever you prefer. In my case, I like to make bracelets most of the time, but it's because it's possible whatever you have. So let me see what I have with me, because finding clears, even I have my clears printed, so I use it for a lot of cool choices for the gamble machines. with polka dots, and I don't want to use it right now because those are more expensive. Remember, on the description of all my videos, you can always collaborate with this channel, sending balloons. Balloons are very well appreciated, but also anything, you know, you can even donate money, because with money I can buy more balloons, and even $1 can make, you know, something good for this channel. So you can always donate on Venmo, PayPal. I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna use I found a clear. So imagine if this is just a round, it's no quick link, it's okay, because you can do it both ways. So the idea is you just grab the 5-inch round and put it inside the other 5-inch round. In my case, I have it with a tip because I'm gonna attach it later in a bracelet. That is gonna be 5/8 petals with a 160 balloons. So it's gonna be the bracelet of the base. Okay, so I put it all the way, the round part, the bigger part, with the bigger part from the inside balloon. So then I just inflate it. So everything so far is the same. You just blow it. You know what? I'm doing a big mistake. I'm sorry, Cecilia. It's going to be empty. It's going to be the bottle empty, unless you want to put a light, and that can be really cool. Actually, this can be awesome with lights, with a LED light inside. That would be a really cool idea. But I actually remember the poison have to have a color. So I found this balloon. I remember now. And it's a jewel balloon, so it's not a color because you want to fill it with a drink, you know, with a potion. So this potion is going to be actually dark blue. Now I hope I have I know I will not need it. Okay, Cecilia, focus. But you kind of have the main idea. So I also, it's good, you know, to see that it's not really that long. It doesn't take that long. Look how cool it is. This is a see-through, so even kids are going to be able to see, you know, through the light. So it give it a really cool idea. So you blow the balloon a little bigger, the palm of your hand, even bigger if you want. So then you're gonna pull in the balloon from the inside the 5-inch round, pull and then tie it, because you want to don't leave all this long tip there. You don't need that, all this long tip. So you're gonna cut it as long as you can, you know, as much as you can from this. Now you have something like this. Now, what to do from here, you're going to have to find a 160, because if you do it with a 260, the only difference is going to be too thick. And I think it looks better when it's skinnier. Look, this one, I think I did it with a 260. And the difference with a 160, is, you see, I think it looks more, I don't know, fancier. I think it looks better, but it's up to you. It's up to you. Everything, you know, you can try and keep trying. I'm looking for a 160 clear, because that's what you're gonna need if you wanna make the illusion that the bottle it's kind of half empty, you know. So I think no, this is not 160. I have here, sometimes you see it's never ending. I try to organize my scraps in this kind of like organizer. So I'm looking right now. I'm sorry it's taking some time, but also that can give you a moment to accommodate your figurine or start looking for balloons. This is a 160, you know, so then, you know, you're not gonna need those, but probably at least trying to save like a hand, you know, or 4, because the thing is you will need to do some extra twists at the end. So I'm gonna put it this way. Look, this is approximately 5-inch tail balloon scrap, and you're gonna just inflate it. The trick with this is you're gonna have to grab your 160 inflator, or if you have a legenda, good for you, that's awesome. You're just gonna put it in there, and what I do is I grab all these like the 160 and keep pulling, so you will use that later, not right now. You will see. First, when you get in there, you have the 5-inch round clear and the 160, and then you're gonna inflate. Just give it a blow. Don't worry, it looks like this. You can fix things in a moment. So then you pull all what you have there, and you tied it. Now, whatever you have left, you tied it. And then with all this, you can always give it some air and accommodate things. You see, look, I'm doing that. And by doing that, it's gonna give it a little bit of a shape. And now things can go normal. Just start losing the air very slowly and keep, you know, the shape you wanted. And that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna start opening the nozzle and give it some air to escape while slowly and accommodating the way I want it to look like. So look how I'm using my finger and open some air, so then I'm losing the air while keeping the shape I want. And you can always give it a try and check it out how it's looking. Remember, things doesn't have to be perfect, you just do your best. And look how cool it's looking so far. It's not the perfect, but it's not that bad. You can always keep losing air. So you open the clear and lose as much air as you can. So this is what is another wall in balloon twisting is balloon distortion, and it's really cool. You just have to manipulate your balloon and play with that. You're gonna get something like this. This is what you want. And then from here, you see this piece, you still have some space to make 2-pinch twist if it's possible. As long as you leave there the tip, is gonna be better. And the thing is, what I do is just kind of blow this. Look, it's like 2-finger bubble. I tied it, soft and squishable. Whatever is there, soft and squishable, and then it's gonna split in half. Look, I'm splitting in half. And then I'm gonna split it and twist it together, these two. Twist, 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 and then make a double pinch twist. And it's soft and it's squishable. And it's not, doesn't have to be like this, it's up to you. But what I do it this way is because then I can grab the nozzle or the 5-inch round that is still, you know, some space there that I can always, let me see, open it and then introduce all those things in there. But before I do that, I can insert in there first or on top the little piece of brown. So it's a little piece, 160 brown, a little. So I love these things, you know, making the balloon scraps, because you just need to make like a 2-finger bubble apple twist. Grab it and then pull, twist. This is an apple twist, but it gives it this type of shape, kind of a square in here, line. It doesn't have to be like that. You can always, look, you pull, you tie. You can always make these just with the little end of the balloon or any piece, you know, 2-finger bubble there. That's it. Things doesn't have to be that specific, but I'm just giving you how I made it, and you can always change it to make it much faster, much easier, whatever is easier for you. Now, from here, you just open it. I'm stretching the 5-inch round, the little clear 5-inch round that I have left, and I'm trying to introduce those clear pinch twists I did with a 160. So that can be a little bit tricky, and you don't have to do it again, but when I do it, I give it another more style, and it's up to you. You see, it gives that shape there, and it doesn't have to be, again, it's just an experiment. It's complicated myself. It's just, you know, keeping things a little bit harder, but this is the design, and I have this tip so I can keep it in a bracelet that I already show you. Did I made it for this one? I don't know. I'm gonna try to see if I find a 160, and it can be any color, but 160 is what I recommend you, because it's gonna make things much easier. I'm gonna make it with purple, but I think black will be better. The other thing is, any color here, you can grab a balloon scrap, 160 or brown or dark brown or any color. It can be, you know, just tied it there. You can also grab an entire balloon if you think it's gonna be cool. If you wanna use not an entire balloon, or as long as you have a piece, and as long as the piece, you will have even enough to pass it through 2 times and give it this idea. So it's up to you, and you can put it out right here, right under this pinch twist. That's how I saw in the picture. So you can just leave it this way, or just make sure you tie it in the front, so then the front can be having, so you always look what you want to the front, and that's what you decide. It's a lot of experimenting. Try yourself, see what you like, and this is the way I think I'm gonna keep this idea. Just only one line there, passing around. I think it looks better, I don't know. And this is pretty much the design. potion here, and that's all. I hope you like it. If you make any of these designs, remember you can always tag me on Instagram. Another cool thing I was thinking, why not? If you have, you know, a sticker from the Dollar Tree, you can always put anything at the end here, you know, and it can be something cool. There is also the magic, the dogs like this, so you can just put it there. And then with white Sharpie, why not, you know, to write the magic potion that is going to turn you into a balloon animal. You can make jokes about it. You can, you know, like go and use your imagination, but this can be a choice. You can then make magic, you see, and then, I don't know, potion again, or, but the idea, because it's a balloon animal, so you're going to turn into a balloon animal. I don't know, it's just an idea. Tell me in the comments, what do you think? If you like it, don't forget, thumbs up. Your comments are very well appreciated because it helps a lot to reach more people. The bracelet idea, I think it's a cool one, but it doesn't have to be that way. And I think these are my favorite ideas when it's half empty. So it's kind of here just a little, you know. But if you think this is going to be too hard, because you have to use a clear balloon, or you don't have a clear balloon, go ahead, experiment with just this. Look, this is just not clear. You started with a 5-inch round lime green, and inside another 5-inch round lime green, but you just gonna inflate a roundish, that one inside, and then on top you add in a 160. So that's give it that shape, and pretty much that's the idea. Awesome. Have a wonderful day. And if you speak Spanish, stay tuned, because I'm gonna make this in Spanish too. And if you can help in the comments, kind of like making sure if I'm forgetting tips or something that I'm saying here and I say in the other videos that is in Spanish, you can help me kind of like, you know, keep the balance, so everybody, doesn't matter what is your language, you can have as much as possible of all the tips and ideas that I'm sharing here. Awesome. Ciao, ciao. And don't forget, check out in the description of all my videos. And I hope you can make it to Austin, Texas, because pretty soon it's coming. And September 19, it starts the Austin Convention for Entertainers. And I'm going to be there for the first time. So I'm super happy, excited, and I'm curious to see, you know, all the things that's going to happen there. But I'm going to be teaching a balloon class. So, you know, you can make it. If you can make it, that'll be awesome, because it's gonna be super cool things. And there's always better, you know, to be in person than in videos. So the videos are awesome, but I think it's better in person because I already experienced it. And there's also because it's all about, you know, practicing and see, you know, you can see the techniques, the way I twist balloons. There is some tricks that I try to explain it, you know, but it's different, you know, in the moment. I think it's gonna be better to learn. Anyways, have a wonderful day and ciao, ciao.